Good morning. So welcome to the course Control Systems. So online, this is the first session. Okay. So I already explained you about what is meant by systems. Okay. So system can be a mechanical, electrical or electromechanical systems. And we are going to control that. That means as an engineer, we have to design the controllers to work properly. Okay. So that is control systems. So we have the 5 modules. Okay. I hope the screen is visible to you. It is introduction to control system. First, I told you block diagrams and signal flow graphs, time response, then stability analysis and frequency domain analysis, then stability in frequency domain and state variable analysis. So this is the flow of the modules, and we could not skip here one module. Okay, so one to one there is a continuation is there, so you have to go accordingly. Okay, so we have just begun the module 1. Okay, so that is introduction to control systems. Okay, so the objectives of the first modules. So types of control system. So today we will see the introduction to control system with the block diagram you have drawn already. Then types of control systems, then effect of feedback system. Okay, so differential equation, that is the first model of control system on mechanical, electrical and electromechanical systems, analogous systems. Okay, so then we'll see the problem on this modules. Okay, this is the block diagram, you have already have it. Okay, so you can just roughly note down whatever the points, otherwise it will simply go. So after the session I will send you the PDFs, okay, in the group, so that you can note down the day-to-day notes properly. Okay, so just now listen to. Okay, so half an hour I will take, next 10-15 again you have another period. So we'll try to complete small portion today about this block diagram. Okay, so as I already mentioned, so you have a system or plant. Okay, and you have the controller. Okay, so this controller is normally called as the control system, and this is the system or plant to be controlled by this control system. Okay, the control input is output of controller, and input is desired reference, or it is reference input we call. In some books they will use the term for input as R of t. Okay, as reference input R of t. In some books they will use the terms U of t. Okay, for input U of t. Okay, so both it is same. So then control input system. Okay, so here you will have the disturbance, as in communication system block diagram you have seen the noise. Okay, so when I am talking with you there may be noise in between, right? So that same in the case of plant or control system, it is called as disturbance. We call that term as disturbance. We'll define that one by one. And then finally we have the response output, or it is also called as the controlled output. Okay, controlled output, it is denoted as C of t. In the books, if they have referred input as R of t, in that same book the output will be C of t. Okay, in case the book they have referred input as U of t, then the output will be denoted as Y of t. Okay, so this is the combination of notation for this input and output here. Okay, and there is a feedback is there, additional one. So this differentiates the open loop and closed loop system. So we'll deal that in second lecture. Okay, so now how you define a system. Okay, so here it is there, a little bit blur, just you can listen to. Okay, a system is a combination or an arrangement of different physical components which act together as an entire unit to achieve certain objective. So this was, I was usually telling the classroom example, right? So in classroom, so this is a combination or an arrangement of different physical components. That means it is not only just components present over there, its arrangement also matters. Okay, so in classroom, where the blackboard should be, okay, where the desk should be, where the lighting should be, where the fan should be. Okay, so it should be ideally arrangement. Okay, similarly in your vehicle. Okay, so they have to keep the front wheel, back wheel, okay, the front light. So they could not do it somewhere else. No, they could not keep it aside. It should be a its task is to entire unit is to achieve certain objective. Okay, so if any of the system satisfies this definition, we call that as a system. Okay, and this system can be of any type. Okay, so it may be a physical, okay, as automotive vehicle. Okay, it is a physical one. Anything which you see physical, you can touch, it is a physical system. Then there are biological systems also, maybe your heart, okay, kidney. So some biological things. Okay, so that also acts as a control system. There are pneumatic systems. Okay, pressure controller. Okay, mechanical system. Like that, there are different types of systems are there on different based on different things. Okay, so this one example. So system may be many things. Okay, so this is the first definition of this block diagram, system. Okay, plant, again it will be a little modification to system, so we'll see that definition. Okay, if you have enough time you can note down also. Okay, otherwise if it is missing, just you can keep it blank some pages. Okay, and then you can fill it up. Okay, so I will send the PDF chapter wise this. Okay, so next, control systems. Okay, or controller part is there. Controller is different, control system is different. Okay, so systems first control, but control system also should be defined, right? How it is it should be defined. Okay, so that aspect we'll see here. A control system is an arrangement of different physical elements connected in such a manner so as to regulate, direct, or command itself or some other system. Okay, so the some of the terms are there same in system. Okay, system you have seen arrangement of different physical elements connected. This is also called a system. Now addition to that, what is there is such a system should be regulated. Okay, it should be directed, it should be commanded. Okay, itself or some other system, it can control another system also, that calls as the control system. So in different books you will get the different definition. So this is one most applies to most of the system. Okay, another definition also I have written here. A control system is that means by which any quantity of interest in a machine or a mechanism or other equipment is maintained or altered in accordance with a desired manner. Okay, so for example, so any quantity of interest in a machine. Okay, so in a machine not only one quantity will be there, right? Many. For example, if you are riding a bike, right? So in that the speed is one of the issue, right? The speed is one of the quantity of interest. Okay, so that can be altered, right? By applying certain brakes or certain mechanism, you can do it. Okay, so like that there are other things also there in quantity of interest in a automobile also, right? So like that, so this definition also if it is holds good, you can write it. Okay, so both are the definitions of control system. Like that many will get, but finally it is a system with some regulation, direction, or commanding. Okay, it should be there. Okay, clear. Next we have plant. Okay, system we have defined. Now plant, how a little modification. Okay, a portion of a system. So system may be very big, so in that some plant also you can control. Okay, so that is plant. A portion of a system which is to be controlled or regulated is called the plant or the process. Okay, so this is called as plant or the process. Okay, for example, if you have a this college, right? So 5 different departments are there, right? So in that our electronics and communication, we can say one plant. Or else if you take our department itself, we have different labs, right? We can call that as different plants. Okay, so like that, a portion of a system which is to be controlled or regulated. Okay, so all the labs should be controlled, all the classes should be controlled, so that is nothing but a plant. Okay, each individual we can call plant, and put together we call it as a system. So some cases it may be a system, some cases it may be called as plant. Okay, next, controller, the element of the system itself or external to the system which controls the plant or the process is called controller. Okay, for example, the element of the system itself. For example, if you have a motorbike, so what you will use to control the speed? Its own part, that is the brake, right? You will use. If you want to increase the speed, its own accelerator you will use, right? Whereas external to the system also applies. As I told you, the remote controlled car, okay, the ACs, right? So they will be controlled by a remote somewhere external to the system. Okay, so the remote control car, remote is in your hand. Okay, you are controlling a control system. So both it will holds good for controller. It can be a part of the system itself, or it can be external to the system which controls the plant or the process is called controller. Okay, next one is input. It is a called as desired reference, or it's also called as reference input. Okay, or in simple we call it as input. It is an applied signal or an excitation signal applied to a control system from an external energy source in order to produce a specified output. Okay, so in complete engineering, okay, whichever branch you take, whichever topic you take, so most of the time you are using this input and output. Okay, so some inputs you are giving, so you'll get the output, right? So same way for a control system, it may be an applied signal or it is also called as an excitation, which is applied to control system from an external energy source in order to produce a specified output. For example, so your automobile, what is the input? So without that, you will not get the output, right? So if you have the fuel inside the automobile, only then you will get the movement, right? Otherwise, you could not pull it, right? So that acts as the input in that case. In case of an electrical fan or this one, so input whatever you are applying, voltage or current, right? So it acts as the input. Hope it is clear. Then output, it is called as the controlled output, because it is a control system. Output of the control system is called as output. That's why the output is also called as controlled output, C of T reference. Okay, it is the particular signal of interest or the actual response obtained from a control system when input is applied to it. Okay, so when you apply a certain waveform to an electrical circuit, so you'll get a proper some output. For example, you have done a rectifier signal. Okay, you have given an AC signal, a sinusoidal signal you have applied, and rectifier full wave. So both the positive cycles will be rectified, right? So you have seen the output. Okay, so that is the way. Okay, so any signal of interest or actual response obtained from a control system when input is applied to it, it is called as the output. So basic simple definitions which holds good for control system. Next, in the system or plant, so I have defined the disturbance. So the same thing we call it as noise in the case of communication systems. Okay, so it is unwanted signal. So disturbance is nothing but unwanted signals which affect the output of the system. Okay, so controller has to eliminate the effect of disturbance. So that's why, so your task is to design the controller. Okay, and that controller should take care about, even in the communication system, the noise reduction will be the responsibility of the receiver part. Receiver should be intelligent to eliminate the noise. Okay, the same way in the case of control system, the controller should be intelligent to eliminate the effects of this disturbance. Okay, no need to much explain this disturbance part. Okay, then feedback. Okay, the last term I have used there, feedback. Okay, the feedback senses the plant output and gives a signal which can be compared to the reference controller action or a control input changes based on feedback. Okay, so as I told you, if you are driving a bike from Honavar, okay, so it is a highway, you will be driving at a speed, right? 60, 70, whatever your speed. Okay, but when you enter the city limits, it may be Shirali or it may be Patkal, so there will be a signboard that you should not cross the limit of 30. Okay, then what is that? That will be the feedback. Okay, how you sense it? From the human rider. Okay, so you'll be having the eyes, so they will sense the board, signing board, and accordingly you will see the odometer, right? So how much speed at present, and you try to slow down. Okay, so this is acts as a feedback. In case if you have not seen that signboard and if you have not taken that seriously, you will go in that same speed. Maybe police catches you, or you may be get with the accident. Okay, so chances are there. Okay, so that is not the thing. Okay, so same way in control system, feedback will be there to regulate the output. Okay, so that is called as feedback. And feedback enables the control system in extracting the desired performance from the plant even in presence of disturbance. Okay, so it requires some desired performance. So for example, I am running the class now. There may be some disturbance in the lab. Okay, somebody will be coming and going. Okay, still I have to do my task here, right? So because it is disturbance, I can neglect it. Okay, so same way, so feedback, this enables the control system in extracting the desired performance. Okay, so better thing is, so if you want to get a proper this one, okay, result, so then you have to give the, so if you are conducting a workshop, okay, and you only conducted that and you want something from out of that workshop, So you'll be asking many questions or you are giving the feedbacks to improve it, right? So that is what nothing but the feedback access. Okay. So more thing about that we'll be seeing in next part, where we are differentiating the control system into open loop and closed loop. So there this feedback is the main thing. Okay. So one more definition it is there. Feedback is a property of the system by which it permits the output to be compared with the reference input to generate the error signal based on which the appropriate controlling action can be decided. Okay. So this definition more suitable for our mathematical model. Okay. So next part we'll be writing the block diagram representation, or it may be signal flow graph representation. So there we'll be calling the output of that reference. Okay. So you have the feedback signal and you have the reference input. For example, if you are at the speed of 60 kilometer riding and you have to reduce the speed to 30 kilometer, that is the feedback. So 60 minus 30. So this is our this one error signal. Okay. 60 minus 30, it becomes the expression. So this only will write it in mathematical form as f of t, r of t minus some feedback. Okay. E of t something as an error signal. Okay. We'll write the expression for that. Okay. So this is the error signal based on which the appropriate. So there is a 30 plus. Okay. So you have to reduce the 30 speed. 30 speed you have to reduce it. If it is minus, you have to increase it. Okay. So like that, some particular action will be taken on the feedback. Okay. So hope it is clear. So these are the some terms. Okay. So then, so this block diagram, we will analyze it with some examples. Okay. I have some 2 examples. I told you last class only. So just look at here and there, wherever you see some system, ask questions. Okay. And analyze it with block diagram. Okay. Maybe you are not understood properly that time. So now after this session, I think you can do more better. Okay. So we have tried to draw the block diagram of each of the control system and try to identify whatever key things we have gone so far. Okay. So that we try to do. First one example, air conditioner, AC. Okay. So this is the summer season. So everybody is in AC, maybe in your home. If it is you are available, you'll be in AC, or else you have a fan. Okay. So both are control systems now. So what they will do, maintaining desired temperature. If temperature is hot, it will cool down, right? So look at the block diagram of this. So input is desired temperature. Okay. So desired temperature is how much? So you maybe require 18 degree, 15 degree, 20. Okay. It is up to you. Okay. That is the desired temperature or acts as the input. Okay. Then you have the temperature setting knob. It may be your remote. Okay. So then this is called as summer. Okay. Where it will take the feedback from the output. So this is called as summer. We'll see the block diagram elements later. So then you have the on off switch. To turn on or turn off also, we have the switch in that remote itself. Okay. Then you have the air conditioner. So it is fixed on your wall. Okay. So that is the system. Okay. So what is the disturbance to this AC? If number of people in the room. So if you are 1, if you are 2, if you are 3. So if more than the people, so the AC should be accordingly you have to adjust it. Okay. So people in the room is the disturbance to that. Okay. Then plant or system is room. So where you applied the AC, that is to your room. Okay. So within a certain closed portion. Okay. Then actual temperature. What is the actual temperature now outside? If you see, it may be 30 or 32. Okay. So that 32 to you are entering now cool temperature, right? So for that, how much difference is there? So that you will adjust it. Okay. So you'll try to adjust that much you reduce. Okay. So if it is now 20 is there. So 20 you have kept. Since you are only 120. So some now 2-3 friends also came, joined you. So then you are breathing, right? So you are discharging the carbon dioxide, right? So it will automatically affect the room temperature. So you have to still decrease now. Okay. So that will act as the feedback here. Okay. So just I have explained it, and that only I have written here. Plant is room. Control system is your air conditioner here. So reference is desired temperature. Okay. And the control input is compressor on off. Okay. So that you are making. Output is output temperature. Disturbance is the people entering, living on AC room, disturbs room temperature, right? And feedback is the measured temperature. So how much you are measuring, it will be indicated on the screen there, right? So that is the thing. So this is one of the example. Like that, you have plenty of examples. So now you understood what is how control system came into picture. Okay. So all the entities. So our room is now AC. So to wash the clothes, you have machine. Okay. So like that. So everything is replaced by the machines, or it may be some microcontrol based embedded systems. Okay. So this control system also will be taken as example for embedded systems. Okay. Where you are learning the microcontroller, which is the main IC there. Okay. So like that. So in your washing machine, so it is also having fuzzy logic, it is also having microcontroller, it is also having control system there, everything. Okay. So it is complete amalgamation, but whatever related to my topic is that I have taken that. Okay. So you don't say, sir, it is related to control system, not belongs to, no. So it is completely, so together it is called as electronics product. Okay. So whatever for my subject understanding is required, I have taken. Clear? Second example, so bike, right? So most of you, so to travel from one part to another part, definitely are depending on the bike, car, or bus, or whatever. Okay. So that's why I call it as in together it is automobile, and it is normally controlled by a human being. Okay. Human steering an automobile. So still in our Bhatkal, it is people-less, okay, driverless car or driverless, it is not there. So because our roads are so good. Okay. So depending on our human being only. So human being is the control system. Okay. So he is having sensory organs like, okay, eyes, okay, to listen the sound, ears, okay, okay, all these things. So human being is the control system here, and automobile is your plant or process, okay, or a system here. Yeah. So human control, so desired destination, steering mechanism. Okay. So you have vehicle or automobile. Traffic condition will be your disturbance here. Actual position. So you are at present in Bhatkal bus stand. You have to travel to now Honavar or Murdeshwar. Okay. So he has to see the road. Okay. He has to go in left, follow the traffic rules, and you have to go. And through the eyes, he will be continuously sensing the road, right? Is there any vehicle in the front, or is there road empty? Based on that, he will increase the speed or decrease the speed, apply brake whenever necessary. All these things will be done based on continuous sensing with eyes. Okay. So that is human control. Okay. So based on that, he will change his position of the steering. Okay. Even you will ride the bike, right? Based on your, if you close eyes, can you drive the vehicle? No, right? So it is completely your eyes. It acts as the feedback mechanism here, and this vehicle or automobile will be controlled. Okay. So if traffic is less, you will drive fast. Traffic is more, you have to go slow. Okay. So that is the thing. So plant is vehicle or automobile. Control system is human control. Reference, desired destination here. So it may be what is your target destination. Okay. So if you are within Bhatkal, if you are in home, you have to go market. So market is your desired destination. Control input, steering mechanism. Okay. So how you ride the bike from your input to output. Okay. Then output is actual position, market you have to go, disturbance, traffic conditions, feedback, sensors. Okay. Human sensors, that is especially eyes. Okay. Ears also you have to use sometime. If somebody applied horn or ambulance comes, you have to leave the path for that. Okay. So it is the perfect control system. There are plenty of examples are there. You can browse it, Google, Wikipedia. Okay. So and try to study this basic definitions. Okay. Plant control system. Just for introductory part, I have using this. So next onwards, we will be not focusing that much. Okay. But you should know as a basic introduction to control system, you should know all these components of the control system. Okay. So hope it is clear. So since it is, we could not take more time. So next topic will be taking the classification of control system. Okay. So different classifications are there. There are differences, advantages, disadvantages. So everything we will discuss in the next session. Okay. So that is tomorrow, 2nd hour. Okay. Is there any doubts?